Tooter, why is you wearing that skirt?
No, not a skirt, Mr. Wizard. This is a tunic. I want to be a Greek athlete.
But Tooter, it takes a lot more than a tunic to make a Greek athlete. But if that's what you want... The Greeks was very good athletes who was experts in all the events of the Olympic Games. The most expert of all was Black Barkos, the famous champion. Everybody tried to beat Black Barkos, but nobody did. Then, young Oedipus Schmedipus challenged the champion.
Black Barkos, sir, I aim to become champion.
Oh, little Oedipus, go back to your mama. This is a man's game. But young Oedipus Schmedipus would not give up, and Barkos accepted the challenge. The first event was the pole vault. The trick was to get lots of spring in the pole. But Oedipus Schmedipus wanted to try again. And since Black Barkos was a good sport, he gave young Oedipus another chance. Here, little fawn, try my pole. I fixed it special for you.
Thank you kindly.
The next event was the discus throwing. The trick here was to wind up and throw the discus as far as possible. Barkos threw the discus out of sight. Then it was the brave challenger's turn. He wound up and gave a mighty toss. But sometimes the discus acts like the boomerang. But again, Black Barkos was a good sport and gave the challenger another chance. Oedipus, for your mama's sake, I want you to stick to it. Try my discus.
Well, now, that sure is accommodating of you, Black Barkos.
But the never-give-up challenger was game for the games and moved on to the next event, which was the marathon race. This was a long race in which they carried a torch all around Greece. The main thing was that the torch should not go out. Little Oedipus will be hot. I'll help him cool off.
Marathon this way.
But the intrepid young Oedipus did not let the torch go out. He kept on running. Hey, buddy, got a light?
Sure, Barkos. Here. Glad to do you a favor.
Thanks.
Now I gotta set off.
Still, the young Oedipus did not give up, but went right on to the next event, which was the wrestling match. The Greeks was the best wrestlers in the world, and Barkos was the best of the Greeks. Oh, little Oedipus, I tie you up in a bow for your mama's hat. But Oedipus Schmedipus was a Boy Scout who knew all about untying the knots.
Okay, Barkos, I'm through fooling around. I'm going to give you the flying mare.
And with sheer strength, the spunky Oedipus lifted Barkos to his shoulders. Okay, Oedipus, let's discuss this man to man.
Help! Help, Mr. Wizard! Please help! Help me!
Well, I knew it. Whistle, trestle, trestle, drum. Time for this one to come home.
Gee, Mr. Wizard, looks like I made a mess out of things again.
Always, I tell you, Tooter, be just what you is, not what you is not. Folks what you is the happiest lot.